Hi everyone, it's Alia and welcome back to my channel. As promised, here is the third of the Paris themed junk journals that I created. I showed the other two in a previous video and I said that I was working on a third one. Well, here it is. So this one I said was a little bit different because it, well, I have more pages in this. It's a little bit bigger. Not by much, and I think it's really just the cover that's bigger. The cover measures 5 by 8.5, and I think the other ones were, I think 4 3/4 by 8.5, so not too much of a difference, but slightly bigger. I've closed this one with some baby blue seam binding, just regular seam binding, and was hoping that it would kind of bring out this blue here. And I hope the lighting is okay, and I think I say that in every video, and it always is okay, but it's not so dark out yet, so it's still light coming in, but my lights are also on, just to, I don't know, make a difference. Who knows? Alright, so let's get into this. So here is the front, and this is one of the pages from the collection, from the kit. And just like the other ones, this is the kit from, where's my little cheat sheet? Here it is. Thatsjustpenny, Adorations of Paris. So, I'll put that away. And I'll show you the back right here. This would have made a good front cover too. But I ended up going with this one because it had the Eiffel Tower on the front. And so just like the other two, this also has the reinforced spine. And it's a page from the haberdashery paper collection. And just like the other two, actually I'll stop saying just like the other two because there are a lot of similarities, like this front pocket, front page with the two journaling tags in it. Those are the same. So here is the first pocket, and in this pocket here I've made like a pocket in a pocket. So this tag here is glued down on two sides, and then it's left open so you could stick something small behind it. You could put little tickets in there or something, but I've just for an example, I put that little card behind there. And then inside we have a couple journaling tags. And this one. Okay, make sure I'm still in frame. I am. So on the second page here, and this is also a little bit different, I had just run some little ruffly trim on top and then put this here to journal on, but I left this side open right here so you could tuck stuff behind here. So here I just have this card inside, but just so it can show somebody that there is a little secret pocket behind there. And of course, you know, you don't have to leave that there. You can always put it somewhere else. But I thought that was kind of cool. So here is another print, and this one does say Adoration there. This kit is gorgeous. Super love this kit. And here I have a little bit of layering. So I have this lace, oops, I'm not even in frame, this lace, this one, and then the little flower with a pink paper flower on the inside. And it does flip down. And then two cards from the collection. So the graph paper. And here I've made, it almost looks like it has a little skirt on. So this is one of those same little cutouts that I have. I put this little bit of lace there. I have two little of my vintage buttons. And then inside we have this one here and this one here, and these are both from the kit. Okay. And I added these sheets in. These are, what do you call those? It's the paper that you put your resume on, or maybe it's called resume paper. Maybe it is, but it's a thicker one. It has a watermark in it. It's just really nice feeling paper, and it's thick, so it holds up really well. But instead of leaving it blank, I decided to add a little bit of a trim to the side there. And then here's another pocket, and on this one I have this lace running along the bottom, and inside some more of the same journaling tags. All right. And on the flip side, I've again layered a couple layers of the lace. Have a little paper flower there with another vintage button in the middle, and it flips down. And then in this we have these two. Okay, moving on. So this one I left blank for some nice journaling room there. It's like I wanted to fill it up, but at the same time I didn't, because realistically, if you're trying to memory keep in here or write in here, if you have so much stuff, like where are you going to write? So I always have to keep that in mind, to leave space, like leave blank pages, blank pages and spaces for the person to journal. Here's a fun space also to journal on, or you could put a picture right here. That would be fun too. There's the middle of the signature. Other side of that little page. Here I've done my own little pocket. I just ripped some cardstock, distressed the edge with, what was I using? Probably vintage photo. And then just did a little, not much of a collaging, but I have some of the ribbon, a little part of the cutout, and then a little yellow butterfly. And same types of tags in the pocket. Some more paper, and then another little lacy trim there. This page is also really nice for writing something there or putting a picture. There's a nice open area. And then here we have a little flip again, and I just put some lace under there with a flower. And it does flip down. Oops, and it has glue. And then those two tags there. And yet another flip. And I won't take these tags out because I think I've had duplicates in the journal. But again, a little bit of layering on top with lace and the flower and everything. So I like the way that's starting to look. Okay, and lots of journaling room. And then here is another one of those little hidden pockets that I put this little card in. And also has a little ribbony trim up top. And this was one of the pages from the kit that printed out in this size. So of course, you know, I added the little fabric flower and a vintage button. And this is actually one of the buttons that I won in that eBay auction. Pretty cool. It goes well with this. And again, these are all pretty much the same. We've seen those. And then we get to the back, and the back, just like the front, has the pocket, and it has the two tags inside. Oops, inside. There we go. And then the back. So this is, it's called the, I think I called it on Etsy, the So Amazing, because here it says So Amazing. So it's the So Amazing Paris Themed Junk Journal. If you are interested, I will leave the information below in the description box so you can have a little look-see over my shop and see if you want to buy it or not, or if there's anything else in my shop that tickles your fancy. I do have some different things in there. I am trying to work my hardest to put new inventory in all the time, but unfortunately I began working full-time, so my crafting time is really limited now, and I'm very sad about that. Boo-hoo. But, you know, what can I do? I do have to work. So I will, you know, try to create what I can create with the time I have. That way, you know, there's always a surprise when you go to my store, or there's a surprise when you tune into my channel, because I think that's the fun part. So thanks for staying by and watching my video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and I will do my best to get back to you or to answer your questions, or thank you for your kind words, because there's a lot of wonderful comments I do receive, and I do appreciate everyone's feedback. So I will see you in the next video. Hope you all have a good day or night, depending on what time it is when you watch this, and I will catch you next time. Bye.